Yeah, I heard you. You probably had to go to notification. I don't know how whistle ain't said to come up in the right hand corner. All right.
All set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next. That brings in Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So it was a swinging strike three. Tommy Edman goes down for the first out of the game.
The first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. A ball and no strikes. Carlson leads off first with one away. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to hit is Paul DeJong. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. DeJong ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one runs across, but the second one is... Stepping up is Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Next to dig in, Jesse Winker. Fastball well outside. ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The putter runs outside, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Mr. Black, what's up?
Now here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line. O'Neill waits on it.
Just come in the party and click on my name.
Retires the side.
Oh, RLHSKE 57.
Tyler O'Neill. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tyler O'Neill becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Harrison Bader stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now a pitch on the way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in next, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So here's Tyler Naquin. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Votto, base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. First delivery to him. Hopped up. Arenado into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Senzel backing up on it at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson, singled in his last at-bat. Hit out toward second, fielded by Moustakas. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Farmer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Kyle.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. So now into the box is Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Senzel is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. Nick Castellanos now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 7.
First offering on its way.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now that second base.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that one yanked just foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And this one is gone. A home run.
All right.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler O'Neill becomes the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Senzel backing up on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next to hit, Joey Votto. He collected a base hit his first time up. But fastball in there for a called strike. Votto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now here is Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him reaching a bit too far. After that one, it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go in the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fouled away. That misses. 1 and 2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath after spitting on that changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now into the box, Harrison Bader struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Now at the plate here is Tommy Edman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Kyle Farmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Chopper foul. Farmer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Senzel becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. Jesse Winker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it the other way to deep right. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The second baseman,
Carson Fulmer, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he swings and misses it a first. Pitch fastball, 0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Fouled off. Fielded cleanly, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
designated hitter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Popped up. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 7.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here.
Oh, look at this. The throw. It's in time.
Now back, second baseman,
And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanic.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Harrison Bader.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next, here is Dylan Carlson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Count even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he'll take a look at ball 1. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, it'll be Tucker Barnhart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. DeYoung gathers it in. There's 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Now to bat, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the upper deck and gone. Into the box, Paul DeYoung fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners
Come
in
on,
here.
Coleman,
Let's see
what
if
you
it
gonna do?
pays
Bring
off.
him in or what? Keep pausing the damn game. Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He beat me 7-2. I keep missing my damn
Fastball, and he's
spot.
quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What a
Well, it is over
well-executed
there.
fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way. And you have
What's the score in your game?
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kyle Farmer
Oh,
sent
okay.
packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's a strike with the breaking
Come
ball.
on, Imp.
And a strikeout.
Get him
here
all the
yet
goddamn
again.
straight. I can't even
It's
get no
been a ball
goddamn
game to
strikes like
forget
that.
thus far.
That's
4
me.
strikeouts.
All right, anyway.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Out of mother 8.
2 out,
Let's go.
nobody
Get
on.
his ass and out the way. Come on.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Matt Carpenter, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Heath Hembree.
I think he is.
Now with
I don't know if he
here
is
at the
that.
top of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count is 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Seth Elledge, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now Nicholas Castellanos. First offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Swinging it. Come on.
So here's
Oh,
the
that damn
cleanup.
ball.
Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bounce it to the left side. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2
Yeah,
finish.
you want to get the last one in or what?
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
All right, let me put my broadcast.
Gets the W on
Take
the
the
mound.
broadcast in and put it back
that
up.
will wrap things up for Mark
It'll get the
DeRosa,
missing my
Dan
spot.
Plesac,
That's right, let me get
Heidi
these
Watney,
last
and
in
the
there.
whole crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.